O woman, great is your faith. Let it be done for you as you wish. These words from Christ are soothing to us. They are very powerful. But for these words to be yours, the character and attitude of this Gentile must also be yours. You cannot claim these words if you do not emulate, imitate, take up the character of this Gentile. And indeed, the responsorial psalm says beautifully with its response, the Lord will guard his flock. So we come to understand that even the flock, sometimes we think we are alone, you know. God doesn't think about others. I've been reflecting on this. This woman was not a Jew. And even Matthew mentions the towns that Jesus went to, the region of Tyre and Sidon. These are not Jewish towns, they are Gentile towns. When Jesus was walking in a Jewish area, they were arguing with him. They did not believe in him. The scribes, the Pharisees, the Sadducees, always arguing, asking unnecessary questions. Are you the Son of God? Are you this? Which power are you using? He enters a Gentile territory. Today, Tyre and Sidon are in Lebanon. And when he entered there with his disciples, not alone, this woman broke that barrier. You dare not, as a woman, approach a man, and not just a man, but what? Men. She broke it. And this is the power of intercession. It was not the daughter of the woman who went to see Jesus. It was the woman who had faith and went to Jesus, that my daughter is being tormented by a demon. You are not from this region. But once you have entered my region, I give you the trust. I have faith in you. Sometimes non-Catholics, we are having assumption. We started the novena yesterday. I hope Catholics are doing the novena. You go to Bohun and you see Muslims. I'm telling you, Muslims, non-Catholics. Sometimes I'm here. They come to buy things from Faith Bookshop. They come, non-Catholics, rosaries, they come. Pastor, let us not behave like the Jews who had no faith in Jesus. A Gentile goes. And even when the woman approaches Jesus and pays him homage and starts speaking, Jesus does not respond initially. He did not say a word to her. And the disciples of Jesus told Jesus, Sakena, she's disturbing, she's making noise. Can you imagine? How many of us will have such faith? Such embarrassment. You meet even Father Kujo, you meet me here, you talk to me, I don't mind you. Hey, I'm in trouble. She continued. Even when the disciples said that, and Jesus said, oh, I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The woman knew Jesus was talking to her. Of course, she was not an Israelite. She was not a Jew. So why would Christ say this? And she went to Jesus, did him homage again, and said, Lord, help me. In this case, wallahi, you must help me. And Jesus told her in front of his disciples, it is not right to take the food of children and throw it to the dogs. Of course, the Jews, Gentiles, you are dogs. There's a whole teaching on this. I don't have that time this morning. But that is how the Jews, even in Ghana, there are some ethnic groups that ethnocentrism. Some of us would have insulted Jesus. Who are you? Can't you? Oh, get away. And she told Jesus, no problem. Even if I'm a dog, me the problem. Please, Lord, for even the dogs eat the scraps that fall from the table of their masters. And when she said this, you see, here Christ says, oh, woman. He doesn't just say, oh, auntie. Oh, it is an exclamation. He is shocked by the faith of the woman. I say, hey, I'm offering him. Oh, woman, great is your faith. Let it be done for you as you wish. And that is why I'm telling you, before these words can be yours, the character of the woman must also be yours. You cannot just be claiming if you're not ready to put into action this kind of faith. And sometimes you come to church and you are even shy to pray. You are shy to sing. You don't know what you want. You are shy to kneel in front of the Blessed Sacrament. You are shy to go in front of the statue of the Sacred Heart. Hey, what will others say? They'll say, what problem am I going through? Is it their concern? You don't know what you want. And of course, you don't even have the faith. Because if you have it, nothing can stop you. And you would come to understand that the Lord guards his flock. If he can do this for a Gentile, not. And if you claim that you are baptized, you are a child of God, you are in the Catholic Church, the first church, the original church, and you don't have faith, I am telling you that those who are not part of the Catholic Church, those, quote unquote, who are Gentiles, have recognized in Jesus the Son of David. Let us not be following theories. Let us not be arrogant in our ignorance. Let us not feel we are pompous. We are humble yourself. Seek the things of God. Seek the things of the spiritual. Claim your sonship. Claim who you are. Have faith. And not let have faith by your lips. Factor non-verbal. Actions. Not just words. This woman acted. Even when Jesus ignored her, she followed. Even when she was embarrassed, she followed. Even when Jesus was quiet, she followed. If I send a WhatsApp message to the Archbishop and he doesn't reply, I said, oh, Archbishop hates me, he doesn't have time for me. Or I call, he doesn't pick. Hey, I sent him a message, he didn't. Hey, sir. You don't know what this woman has gone through. She persevered. Sometimes we pamper ourselves too much in this. I don't know. We pamper. Oh, she didn't mind me. Say, do you want it? Are you seeking the things of the Spirit? Are you seeking the things of the Spirit? Please, let us not toy with the things of the spiritual. Have faith. Have strength. And that is why it is always encouraging. Last week, a bishop was here, Bishop Bazé from Burkina Faso. And we were discussing the faith. Even in the midst of the jihadist attacks and all that, people are still coming to church. The numbers are increasing. We have no attacks. Our numbers are what? As they say. What is wrong with us? Because faith is not there. We are joking with the faith. We are not rooted Catholics. But if we have gone through catechesis, if we claim that we are having the best of homilies, the best of teaching, whatever, let our faith show by our very way. God will never abandon you. He says it. The Lord will guard, not may guard, will guard us as a shepherd guards his flock.